I don't know if I want to accept this lockout.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. You're fucking up my vault. This is bullshit.
Also, those dudes love to call heroic hard mode.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Well, that's what everybody did then.
Yeah, but you know,
it's literally what it is.
We're not then.
Yeah.
We're not.
Hey man, they're just reliving the glory days, alright?
I literally joined the show. I was like, is this then? I was like, oh, okay, it's on heroic. And they're like, no, it's on hard mode. I was like, huh? Like, what do you?
Heroic
why
is hard mode, bro.
I was like, why did I get corrected there? But at the same time, it's kind of fun to watch like my fucking grandfather play. So.
Dude, all you gotta do is just. It even becomes more fun when you're like, just way better than everybody else, and you just fucking dominate everything, and they just look at you like you're a fucking god. That's when it's really fun.
I mean, I was already topping meters that like the entire race. So I was like, all right.
I was got a fucking ego or a fucking complex here.
Ego for it.
Yeah, just straight. So aura farming, bro. Fucking 60-year-old get wildcat up classic players.
It's like, yeah,
dude,
you
it
like
just makes you feel good. You're like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking lit.
Yeah, content that's 14 years old. Hell,
so good, dude.
I've never done it in classic, so I mean, I guess that's different. But
the problem is you're pressing like 2 buttons in classic. And you're just like,
I sell only aura farms in retail, is what she's saying.
Bro, I haven't been that good since Mop.
Solo healing. Iron
it was funny. I went into it with them talking, and they were like, like everything keeps getting faster and faster, and they're like, you know, at the end of Mop, like. This is gonna feel slow to y'all, and in this he was like, God damn it! Like he just like, it's like no. You can hear his soul dying. He's like, no, dude, they're ruining my game. It's like I don't know if you know this, buddy. It's already happened.
Why? Wow.
I wonder what they're gonna do after Mob. It's only gonna get worse.
Well, they can't continue it forever, so. I mean, they could, but...
The classic, they absolutely can.
Yeah, they absolutely
I mean, they could, but there's not a lot of, like, I don't know, man. Like, some people, like, once you get...
Legion
Legion will be great. Legion's fun.
And people want to play Mob too.
But WoD is ass.
The rating in WoD is good, so people will want to do that.
Well, they destroyed Disc Priest in WoD. All you did was press Holy Nova, and I wanted to off myself, so I didn't play that expansion.
Wasn't WoD
one button?
Wasn't WoD like super fucking long? Cause I didn't play back then.
Yep.
There was no content.
No, there was. It was your dailies and rep grinding for the ring. That was
your
challenge
modes. Dude, you rep grinded like crazy in Mop too. I remember sitting on like the Isle of it's not the Thunder one, it's the other one, and just going into the Timeless Isle and going into like I said Mop. I said Mop was also like that. I said Mop was also like that before I started this.
Yeah, open your ears, old man.
Anyways, I sat up there and farmed, but like we would have like a 4-man group. And we just farmed those fucking big ass guys for hours straight until we got the rep. It was crazy. Like I don't remember. I think I did that for like 24 hours.
I heard the gold was flowing though back then with the garrisons.
Oh fuck yeah. It was.
Oh, and WoD.
Like I know people said they still had gold from back then.
That's when duping really became a big thing.
It's good. Game felt so dead though, but then, you know, unironically had some of the best raids that they've ever made.
Was that when they had the weapon skins that aren't unlockable, or was that Legion?
Yeah, that was challenge mode.
Yeah.
Well, both of them have it.
Hell yeah. That's where the gun is from.
Fucking empty pockets, dude. I don't know who ran by me, but if you grabbed aggro that, I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
One of the pickpocketing machines.
Yeah. Just run up on here, snapping all to us.
Spec check, talent check, gear check, mog check.
Coochie check.
Ability to log into Discord check.
Wait, Thick, what did you say?
I said coochie check.
Yeah.
Do you need to check your coochie?
You check it for your pH levels. You never know.
Wow.
You never know.
You're not trying to become a baker?
Hated that.
I heard a line the other day, which was hilarious. I can't remember.
Sourdough.
No, something about fish. Something about frying fish. I would have pulled that clip. It was Caliuchis who said it. Alrighty, let's see with the new health nurse and some of the damage nurse, but...
Bro, if we don't one-shot it...
Okay, calm it down now.
I'm quitting.
You still have to do the mechanics, right?
Trolling.
Look, all we have to do is go counterclockwise, guys.
No, we could.
I can't wait to not die to the coins. That's gonna be great.
Are you telling me I can get crushed without dying?
Not getting hit by
You should download that V-core that Saf has.
Which one?
The one that tells you it's your fault if you die.
Oh, I don't need that.
If you die, it's just like, remember, you didn't die to bad luck, you died to bad play.
Yes.
Bro, that would just make me depressed. I already do that to myself.
You're not here.
I need that in my life.
Yeah, I know.
Are you on hotspots?
Here in spirit. Yep. Until Monday.
That's all you need feast again, right?
Yeah.
Until Monday?
Yep. Oh, it's worse. I called, and they told me it was 10 to 15 business days. Like, oh,
business days?
So I got something else set up.
What was the issue? You just didn't have an internet line running to your
never
house?
cut the channel. They basically never put it in, so they don't have any way to get internet like to our corner.
Even 2 more. Okay.
And
I'm surprised they didn't just run and above.
It's been in like a work order for 3 weeks, and they still said it's gonna be 10 to 15 business days. Like, fuck that.
I'm surprised they didn't just run like an above ground line and then just come back and bury it at some point. That's what they did for us.
There isn't above ground, like, but they have to dig 20 feet down, and apparently like the city's just really dragging their feet on it.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
That's government for you.
Alright, let's get some final summons out. Get some this going on. Let's kill this and then move on to Mugsy, which we'll probably have to move some things around.
Who?
Are we trying this without Vantis, or are we Vanticing like cowards?
I don't think there's any way we
because
kill
you haven't killed the
Vantis.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah, we're Vanticing.
Mugsy's, yeah, it's a mechanic check.
Who?
Our mortal
Yo mama.
nemesis.
Wait, back-to-back mechanic bosses? I'm so cooked.
And then I mean back to back.
The back three back.
to the back third of a raid.
Yeah.
Did Charlie find out that mythic bosses have mechanics? He's fucking cooked.
Unreal. Side note, my dog just jumped on the couch and she farted as she was jumping. It was adorable.
Alright.
Thick.
What?
You know what I
God.
need. Can you just promote promote this character to Raider?
Sure.
Honestly though, it's been how many weeks?
It's been over a month.
I think he's going back Warrior next to us, so...
Maybe. With the 1-button rotation? Ooh.
There's no shot it's good on Warrior. I would cry.
I'm pretty sure the worst one is still Assassination right now. It's hilarious.
Nether, what the
Gotta abuse my power. It's all I can do right now.
Yeah.
Fiddle with his chat commands.
Alright, needs
Server muted.
I would have streamed for you on Discord, but I feel like having 4 to choose from already is good enough.
Yeah.
You don't need the filthy brown bar.
Using I linked is really fun because you get fun quotes on your screen, like Nether was saying. Some of them, when you die, are keep your head up, mistakes happen, learn from yours, control what you can control, and do better next time.
Damn, you motherfuckers took all the goddamn flask already? Come give me a chaos.
I've got you.
You don't wipe because of bad luck, you wipe because you couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was clicking the other cauldron.
I know, and I drank it because of that.
Oh my fucking god. Does anyone have a rank 3?
Like a million.
I got it.
I was gonna say, you could trade me, I have them.
How did we run out of flask? You can only take 2 each.
Someone was chugging them.
We're chugging.
But
well, it's probably because last week and
you
stuff
can take
like
more
me.
than 2.
Yeah,
I think
you just have to keep chugging them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You just can't have them in your bag.
You just have more than one in your. Yeah, you just can't have more than one in your fucking.
Well, here I am being a good guy, not griefing the raid.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink more than 1.
No, I just take 2. I take 2 and chug them both.
I mean, like that's what I mean.
You
take 2 more than 2.
Yeah, no. I never take more than 2.
You just gotta come prepared, dude. Look at this.
Not rich enough to buy rank 3s. Whoa, I was looking away. What was that?
Is everybody
Dude, I
Vantis?
have way too much shit in my bags.
Vantis up, boy.
I'm saving for Galley.
Full buffs. We need full buffs still.
Egg, is that you?
Huh?
Alright, this one's for the actual poll.
Also, wait, can we change the dispel order?
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay. Can we get a battle shot?
How do y'all chug the fucking potion, the pots, but you won't, or flasks, but not the potions?
There's always 2 left every single week.
There's sometimes 1.
Alright, who cares? Let's go.
Take them.
Extresia, the interrupt week or as well.
Good luck, have fun.
Hold me in chat.
I'll fix it in a second.
Right then middle.
Sending coin middle. And then coin at the boss, switch on.
Banning the coin.
Yeah, what a beat.
Bait coin.
It's going out.
And those ads so I could just die about 10% faster.
Oh yeah, that works.
Probably more like 11 since we got gear upgrades since last week.
Coin and bomb.
Left then right.
Right, focusing right.
Someone can send that bomb coin in.
Sending the
Plan left first.
The middle coin.
It's right behind the bomb head. No? Anybody? I tried rip.
I thought we only went left first if it was left and middle.
Oh no, you're. I have a new weak bar that I'm trying.
Oh. Well, now I'm.
We are not gonna make it because coin didn't get sent.
Coin didn't get sent. Let me fix the weak bar.
The interrupts are wrong.
It told me in chat, then when you did pull timer, the following players between the lines of instart and end are in the note, but not in the raid. Astrasia.
Yeah, I didn't have I didn't have my note up.
I also did not.
Make sure it's active.
Make sure you take notes.
I always take notes.
You can put mage food down. I didn't get it last round.
I think I hate. Tell me all your bullshit.
Yeah, I definitely did, but like, let's make sure we put it down for him.
You guys don't have Vivify, you can just
Thank you, sir.
spam heal yourself to max really quickly.
Hey man, every time I resurrect, the first thing I press is Crimson Vial, so.
Yeah. Sap, you are a hero.
It doesn't heal me that much.
Somebody got a repair bot.
What the fuck?
I didn't.
On the first pull.
Bro.
I legit have not played this game.
That's your fault.
Since like last Friday. I just have not had any time to get on.
Good luck
Does
with
anyone
your
have
great part.
hardy
gear.
fuse?
That's crazy. I have Voker buff
I
and
fixed
battle
the weak aura. I have made a weak aura, or got a weak aura to pop up on my screen. The order that we're moving in.
So I'm not kicking this week.
You. I think you should be.
No, I'll change it now.
Okay.
You're up there now.
Cool.
You're in the middle. Coin shock.
Middle.
Middle coin.
Range or in the middle.
Boss coin.
Baiting.
Boss coin.
Baiting.
I'll get the left board.
Right now.
When the druids pick him up. Coin and bomb.
Middle again.
Range your middle.
Bomb. Coin going to bomb.
Baiting.
Middle coin. Sending last coin. Watch out. It's kind of wall.
Baiting coin.
Hold on. Watch out.
Remember, you can't CC these, you have to kite. Kill flame and bomb.
Look at the right coin.
Right, left, right, and left, yeah. Right.
Sending coin. And coin a boss, watch out.
Ranger on the left head.
Sending a bomb.
Watch out.
Range need to be on the left ad, not middle.
Yeah.
Sending middle coin now. Watch out.
I'm gonna clean this up. Watch out for a pull.
Big coins and then adds. These are CCable now. If you're fixated, please kite. Okay, good. Flame and coin.
Right then left.
Range, you're on the left ad, left ad.
Sending coin at flame, watch out.
Big coin.
Sending coin far, watch out, range in the middle. I'm fully with that, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Back up kick for left.
Got it.
Range that now.
Left ad.
Get a middle coin now.
Okay, oh yeah.
Get it.
They're just a touch too late.
Yeah, the coin was...
Yeah, it was my bad, I should have gotten that coin.
John, that's fine.
The ads are kind of free now.
Did you call out for help, Wolf?
No, I just whipped it. It's like the first time I whipped it in like 2 weeks.
Unacceptable, dude.
It's okay.
Fuck up.
I don't plan on dying early, so we're probably not going to get the kill tonight.
True. Would it still count if I died, even though I'm on my hunter?
Nope.
I don't think so.
It has to be a brown bar.
Has to be. But if I'm a brown bar at heart, does that not count?
A spiritual brown bar? I mean, there's...
Connor, just send him on the boss, it's fine.
It's like 50-50.
I'm just sending
rename your pet.
I'm just sending every coin at the boss on the first set, because they die so quick now, it can't even bait fast enough for them to die at this point.
Sorry, I'm changing talents, hold on.
Let's have buffs, man. Holy.
This is it. Let's go, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coin and shock.
Right and left.
Range on
Shooting
the left,
coin.
ad.
Shot.
Range on the left, ad.
Shooting left ad now. Shooting down middle now. Sending this to the wall.
Bait. Point a bomb.
Right
Range
and
your
mid.
middle. Range your middle.
Sending middle coin. Sending boss coin. Sending far coin.
Add some bait coins.
Cannot CC, just run.
Flame and bomb.
Right and left
The left
again.
one.
Range of killing. Left ad. Left ad.
Yep.
Bait.
Watch
Range.
melee, watch melee, watch melee.
Sending the close
Range, watch out. I'll send one to mid. Sending out the wall.
Banning coins. He's RCCable. Let's wrap him first, though.
Weird pay line, watch out.
I'll get the shit one.
Then flame and coin.
Right
Watch the
and
tornadoes.
Melee, watch.
Range.
Watch this coin melee. Watch the coin.
Yeah, send it, send it.
Sending far coin. Watch out, man. It's range.
Bait. Range of killing. Left ad. Left ad. Middle should not be your focus here. Bless you.
Hadouken.
Sending mid. Send this to wall.
Pop a personal now. Go and pick up Wolf. One of the druids. Thank you.
Left, then mid.
Range around mid.
I got this. Mid first. Watch out. One straight across.
Bait on this pad. Bait. One head off. Good.
Sending on far head.
Sending the wall.
Bait coin.
Am I holding cooldowns or using parry?
You can just use them.
That's right, these are CCable.
Yep. Drop and flame.
Left and mid.
I'm sending middle coin. See if you can bait it under the boss for melee.
Wolf,
Yep.
you're on your own for coins. I'm dead.
Yeah, we got melee.
Okay, cool.
Deal this last ad.
Sending you to last side now.
We are phasing. With lust? Lust.
We have a battle
I thought we were holding lust for...
Yeah. We usually need to hold lust next time for 2 minutes. It's fine though.
If we don't kill it.
Watch tornadoes, watch tornadoes.
Yeah, watch. It's through the raid. Watch this
hold on.
Through the raid. Be careful here.
Oh my god. Right. We're in a bad spot for all these pylons.
I'm down.
Alright, I'm dead. Get the kill, guys.
I fucking hate the pool, man.
Are we going to be phasing there every time?
Probably. We're always going to be about a minute out of cooldowns, which is why we're holding it.
Well, I mean, we got into it super messy because pylon got misplaced and we were all over the place. And as you can see, the full room is pretty full now.
Well, the pylon got misplaced because we phased too early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we are probably going to be phasing like literally right at the end of that set, 6-ad set.
So that set, we should dunk the coins as soon as possible, just in case.
We would need the tanks to get in position first before we dunk. For the pylon.
I mean, if we don't dunk coin, like, if we can push before he enrages, before he detects
we don't
We're
necessarily
fine.
need to dunk the coins, right? Because it's only
No, he casts it regardless. He needs to have the pylon down.
I think he just drops the pylon wherever he's standing if you phase early.
Yeah. That's why I was saying dunk quick so that the tanks can sprint over to the side and have it at least in a nice, decent spot compared to the dead center of it.
Then yeah, if it looks like we're going to push, I think we dunk the coins at that point.
All right.
Like I think it's fine to push early, but yeah, we just need the coins before.
Okay, let's go for it.
When we get into P2, what's the plan with the coins again? Are we running just to get all of them?
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Just getting rid of them.
Is there... I was gonna say, if there's a way to like prioritize Wolf and I to get that healing absorb off so we can actually run to get these coins? I know the last couple times we've gotten into that last phase, it's really hard for us to actually get to these. Because we're just constantly getting pulled.
I'll try and call for a shield if I'm running through a pool for a long time.
We also just, once we get into phase 2, we need to group up better. So, I mean, obviously, you know, that was just like chaotic, but once that pylon gets, and we phase into phase 2, range and melee, like, range needs to be up by melee, etc. And we're just moving kind of clockwise.
Yeah.
Can one of you with assist move Charlie and Wolf next to each other?
Yep. What group do you want them in? They're in.
I mean, their group is fine. Just
it auto sorts. You can't.
If we do want to skip the 6-set sap, we have to change the order of the.
Yeah, because he's gonna cast the pylon, regardless. At the end.
Yeah. Also, like people are gonna hold cooldowns if we're gonna lust right at the start of the phase,
Well, we're not.
which means that we're
holding lust till later.
No, but that's what Saf's saying. He wants to lust right at the start because we're pushing early.
I think we just hold the lust going into phase 2, and then and we'll have them like have lust up with 2 minutes at 20% and just nuke the boss at that point.
Because we'd only hold lust for about a minute.
At maximum, yeah.
Hot dog, let's go.
Oh. Ride the wave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right then left.
Ranger on left, Ed.
Sending coin left first.
font went bad. Give me 4 seconds.
Right, melee, we're still on that right ad.
Sending right ad now.
Yep.
Angry.
Yes. Left next. Don't drop the middle one. Don't dunk the middle one.
You got flame coin?
Yeah, we dunked the middle
somebody
one.
dunked the middle one.
Who had the middle one? Who had flame?
Oh, that was me, my bad.
Let's run it back, or?
Is it screwed?
Just run it back. Just run it back.
I actually think that's the strategy if you want to do 5 sets.
Yeah, that you do flame coin first, but then we would have to kind of realign some things.
And like healer CDs too, like they're not doing.
I agree with after what everyone said, just don't change anything.
Can anybody drop a hammer?
I can. Yeah, mage buff. No.
Left and mid.
Range around
Sending
middle.
Middle coin. Sending left coin.
Range on middle.
Sending coin.
Baiting. Bait, 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 bait.
I'll get the right one.
Yep.
Okay. Point and bomb.
Right to mid. Right mid.
Range. Range middle.
Sending bomb coin. Melee, watch
Sending
out.
middle coin now. Watch out range. Coin to the boss now, watch out. And this to the wall.
Run if you're fixated.
We have
It's
2
fine.
DPS with no
It's
battle
fine.
rods.
It's fine. You can keep going.
Okay. We left and middle. We have one in the middle of the room as well.
Sending middle coin now. Sending boss coin now. That's gonna explode, watch out.
Melee, careful.
I'm going to click the coin right now to get it out of the center of the room.
Sending this to melee. Whoa. Melee, watch out.
Baiting.
Right then left, it's on
right.
left, yeah. Right,
Range
really
on right.
There's a bomb. There's a bomb. We have to go left melee.
And then coin on boss. Watch out, melee.
Ah, I did that last one.
Alright, just wipe it now. So, fucking people did. Shit's all over the place. Stop healing. Standing shit.
Whoever dropped the puddle here, you're the one who killed like 3 of ranged. Not quite sure who that was, but that's why Aqua, Zeph, and Tiki.
Rip.
And Rip died.
And that field is shocking.
It is.
Pay attention.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Right in the mid.
Sending middle
Range
coin
on
now.
mid.
Sending right coin now.
Waiting.
Sending last coin in. And this to the wall.
Wait.
Right,
Killing
then
Queen
left.
Mom. Range
Sending-
on the left.
Sending coin to the boss. Watch out. Sending coin far to the left. Watch out. Sending coin to the middle. Watch out. Sending this to the wall.
Fade and ads.
Can we do that to the ads every time?
I was focused last time.
Yeah, only if I'm not focused.
Right
Flame
then
and
middle.
bomb. Range middle.
Sending middle coin now. Watch out range.
Wait.
Sending this to the far one.
It's gonna go. No, we're fine.
Last one's going to the wall.
Wait.
One's close, Carrot. Watch the explosions, watch the explosions.
Careful with tornadoes. Remember, they come back in. Flame and coin.
Right the middle, watch the tornadoes melee, they're going like right through the boss.
Watch
Sending
range,
middle
watch,
coin
watch,
now.
watch,
Watch range. Watch range.
Range in the middle head.
Sending far coin now. Watch range.
Need more damage on that mid.
It's fine. It's gonna die anyways.
Send this last one to the wall here.
Watch tornadoes. Watch tornadoes come back. Wait. Your shotgun bomb, range,
right
or middle.
And then middle coin. Oh, it's like I can't do that. Charlie, can you get that?
Yep. Sending mid. Send this one far. Watch out range. Another coin coming.
This one to the wall.
Alright, ads. And bait.
Right and left.
Do we burn here?
Stop damage on boss. Stop damage on boss.
Sending
Hard,
this
stop
right.
damage.
Sending this coin to boss. Watch out.
It's gonna phase.
Sending this coin left. Watch out
Yep,
reach.
I'm trying to move the boss over here.
Kill the bombs.
Kill ads, kill ads, kill ads, kill ads.
Yep.
Sending this coin
Back up
middle.
on
Watch
left.
out range. Watch out range.
Backup kick on left.
Alright, group up, group up, group up. Get away from this pylon.
No more bombs.
Can we stun these?
Watch the coins.
Can we move boss to where I'm like?
Like yeah.
By green.
By green. Over here, please.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Range, get behind where I'm pinging right now. That's where you're stacking. Get up, GPS up. You guys have your 2 minutes up yet or no?
20.
20 seconds.
Which coins?
Alright, it's going less now. Keep rotating around the room like that. Clear through mid range, keep backing up. You're always gonna be behind melee. Remember, if you get beams, you're gonna take it to the outer walls. Point it towards the outer walls. Alright.
So
Yeah,
we do not get a full. If we push the boss there, we don't get a full lust.
We're gonna
have to
list
like,
early. It's fine.
We're gonna have to like hard stop damage at 35.
Okay, here's the
or
other
delay
option.
lust.
Or we could use it early.
I mean, it doesn't really do anything for us earlier, right? Because
Well,
like
if we use
it's
it
still
earlier,
race.
we can skip that entire ad set.
Well, it still will. Like we still have to deal with the mechanic of it, right? That's the issue.
They won't, well, if they don't spawn.
No.
We
Yeah,
can, we
if
can
we
make
do
them not
if
spawn.
we switch if we go for a 4-minute lust, we can skip the last ad set completely.
Yeah.
But we have to do the reordering. Like it's the speed kill strat.
It definitely felt worse holding it there.
Because we are going to hold. We're going to have to hold. So like this time, we pushed at about 5 minutes, and that meant we were holding lust for like a full minute, and then we ended up getting. If we pressed lust at 6 minutes, which is when people said they had cooldowns, it was actually closer to 6:10. We would have gotten like 20 seconds of lust before the boss blew up. So either we're hard stopping damage for like another 30 or 40 seconds, like hands off boss level stopping damage, to wait for CDs to come back up, or we push earlier and change the strategy to the speed kill. Because we have enough damage with the ads dying fast enough now that it is like ridiculously quick.
I mean, it's not just each ad. All my damage is like, so it's the problem. Like, there is no stopping. That's like full stop on it, really.
Yeah, no, that's fine to copy me, sir.
Let me look at my VOD and get the exact timing and see how far we were off percentage-wise without lust.
I think it was
But
5.
Yeah, it's like less. Yeah, 5 or 6%.
Because my cooldowns on that run were at like 38%.
Hold on.
Okay, let's see. So we go into this phase. Oh, it's even closer. Okay, so it starts the last phase at like 33% actually. We kill the last bomb set and it does the last hit on keys. Yeah, it's below. It's 32.5 when it runs to cast the last add summon.
So we need to do probably like 4 or 5%, if that.
Like 3%.
Yeah, I'm like that pool. Yes, 3%. I'm just assuming on a work like
yeah.
Let's say when we do less boss damage.
Yep. And so if we lust at 4 minutes, most of that lust gets sent before we go into phase 2. Because that was at 4:35, so about 4:30 is when the last ad set spawns. 4:40. So if we push
so
before
I'm looking at logs that are posted in Raid Leader Exchange, and it looks like most guilds, if they're doing the skip strat, are lusting at 4:30.
Okay, so you hold cooldowns for a little bit.
Hold it for like 30 seconds.
Right,
yeah,
sorry.
that would be basically as
slow everything and then just go crazy on it.
I don't think we have the damage for a 4:30 lust. It would have to be a 4-minute lust.
Okay.
We're about we had Mirror dead for 1.5 minutes, and we were 3% off.
I mean, it's up to the healers. We have to move your CDs up to the first set because that's going to be the healing intensive part, and then it's just up to DPS not get fucking hit by tornadoes the majority of the fight.
But like, if we don't do that, you are not allowed to hit the boss during the 6th ad set. More or less.
I mean, is there a world where we just fucking rip less with pot?
Like on pull?
No, like during the transition.
So the problem is like we want to use lust during phase 2, right? Because if we wouldn't, we just send it on pull because that's best. And so if we want to do like, we need lust to do the speed kill strat, I think. Because our ad damage is kind of shit.
I mean, I don't even think it's because no matter what, we get to 30%. If we don't run lust running through it, we will end up not killing it, just rotting out over time. I think it's just getting into that phase cleanly, and then even without CDs, because like even when we did less at the start of that, we got to 5%, but nobody was like we were just fucking around. We weren't even in right positions, etc.
Like, also, I could save my 4.5 and just not pop it, because it's. I was doing it because I was just gonna get another one at the end of the fight. I do a ton of damage during my cooldowns.
Because it looks like Tactics and that like their group is still like, I mean they're lusting at phase 2 during the kill VOD of like.
So
at the start of it.
You think we just do what we're doing and then just try to muscle it?
Don't send. I think we don't send cooldowns after 4 minutes into the fight.
Yeah, I think we just, I know it sucks, but I think we just hold it and then kill that last ad set, and then we have everything at the start of that with the pot and lust and CDs, and it just melts.
2-minute players aren't casting their 2 minutes, so we could just pop it at 5.
Brutal.
I mean, it's just to get the boss dead.
You're only getting one more set of CDs anyway, right?
Well, yeah, but I lose a 1 minute too, and that's a lot more damage too.
I mean, but the whole point is of us, it's just like we're not trying to
pump damage. It should mean that we are transitioning the boss around 5 minutes.
Which you cleanly get the second pot with CDs, with everything.
So we're holding 4 minutes, so?
Yeah, I mean, so looking at the vlogs and the VOD, I mean, we can also just, if we want to do the work of moving cooldowns around, we can just try sending lust at 4 minutes, regardless of the boss HP, and see where that goes. But Yeah, I think the safer option is to hold damage and not change our strat. But I don't like I am an individual with an opinion.
I'll say this: as far as holding damage goes, it completely negates the Senro. Because my damage kind of and I'm just saying because of the way my damage is. Like my damage is purely shred off of boss. Like that's what half of my talents do.
We could also, if we're gonna hold damage, we could just 4 heal.
Oh god,
I mean, it doesn't.
no, dude.
It doesn't look. I hear you, Zap, but at the end of the day, we just want the boss dead. And if you want to send your cooldowns, great, but you won't have it when we lost.
Well, I'm more saying at that point you might as well sit me, is what I'm saying. Like you're actually just negating a lot of damage, is what I'm saying. Like,
I don't view it at that point. I understand. Just send your CDs. You're the only individual that will have it, but you just won't have it for less. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean I can do that, because then I'll have at least a Kingsbane during West.
But like, just know that that's going to be that's how it's gonna work out, and we're not gonna optimize because of that.
Well, yeah, I don't care to optimize around me. That's not what I'm asking.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. I mean, like I said, if we are just melting it still and whatever, again, I just want the boss fucking dead. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, dead boss.
Because we're gonna come back and parse anyways later when we have 15% damage buff and we actually skip like 2 sets.
The things, the lemons.
Lmao.
What's the what are we changing?
We're just gonna hold CDs
hold
after
your
4 minutes.
Unless it causes you physical pain to do so, and then I guess press.
Unless you're sap.
Imagine saving cooldowns.
Oh. It's a little bit bonkers.
It's gonna feel weird not potting on pull.
2, 1.
I think you can still pot on pull because we're gonna last at 5 minutes. But
still line up, at least from the way it was for me.
Yeah, it should still line up. I'm pretty sure. Potting on.
I got that left one surely.
Yep.
That coin just rolled over me. Did like 15% of my health.
Right then left.
I think left out.
Ray, you're killing left.
Melee coin, watch out.
Baiting.
Yeah, Midland.
Baiting coin.
I'll get right.
Right then middle.
Range, we're killing middle.
I'm sending mine middle. Oh, you're in middle? Okay, go.
Yeah, I'll get mid, you get left.
Yep.
We'll trust that they can bait right.
Pretty reliable.
Yeah.
In the wall.
Launch tornadoes. Baiting.
Die, I guess.
Those
Jeez.
ads just fucking die.
Oh shit.
Wait, there were ads?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Left and mid.
Aim a bomb. Range on middle.
Sending middle coin, watch out. Sending coin in the far end, watch out. Okay, that didn't hit the boss. Okay, I'll send it back.
No.
They don't quit
We did
sending
not
it.
kill this one.
Just gotta go quick.
We pick it up insta. Kill that and pick it up.
I want to spell bad.
No, fraud.
Okay.
Yes, coins.
It was done
Finish
as
it.
soon as it could.
Yep.
Like I spammed it.
Would you rather me send at boss every time and risk you guys getting a circle over there? Just so that doesn't happen? Okay.
Yeah, we don't. Melee does not give a fuck, because, like...
The nasty one is the last one. Like, double sending on the last coin is bad, because we're trying to put the boss against the wall. Double sending on the first one is, like, kind of whatever. It'll, like, annoy the tanks, but who cares?
I'll send at the boss every time then, so that doesn't happen.
I care.
And by annoy the tanks, I mean me, because I always have the boss.
I care.
Oh, thanks.
You can't annoy me. I'm good.
I trusted you guys last time. It didn't work out next time.
He trusted you.
Okay. Sorry, I got a phone call in the middle. What happened?
We're just gonna send it at the boss every time, so that doesn't happen. Because my melee can miss it by accident.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. And then it got too late, and then the boss just fraud. So.
Okay.
5,
I had to look away.
Boss is fraudulent.
2, 1.
I think we're fraudulent. The boss just detected us.
Yep. We're not paying his dues.
Only a little bit of insurance fraud. Not a big
Right, then left.
Sending left coin first.
Range, you're killing left, range.
Sending right coin now. Watch out. Sending middle coin.
Sending wall.
Baiting.
Right, then left.
Ranger
Boss
on
coin
left.
now. Watch out, boss. Sending left coin now. Watch out, range. Sending middle coin now. Watch out, range. And a wall.
Alright, which one of you got fucking targeted?
We got left.
Left, then middle.
I'll go to bomb.
Range, kill middle.
Okay,
Sending
whoever
middle.
dropped-
Watch out, range.
Middle. Sorry. Bomb coin.
Sending far coin now. It's a little close. Watch out.
Sending this one a wall.
Baiting coin.
Get out of this.
Can flame a coin here.
Right, the middle. Watch out. I guess middle, then, for now?
Range, focus right.
Range right.
Sending middle coin. Sending right coin.
Watch coins, watch coins, watch coins. Range should be on that right, Ed.
Sending last coin. Sending this one at the wall.
You're gonna be okay? Do you need me to taunt?
No, we're fine.
Baiting
just a little boot.
My UI covered the coin.
I'll get the right.
Yep.
We're holding
Right
CDs when they come up, right? This is the 4 minutes coming up. Ranger killing left.
Sending coin to the left.
Bomb coin going in.
Hold CDs, hold CDs.
Yep. Ranger killing left.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sending one to mid. Sending the other wall.
That was close.
Do we want to send the Berez?
Yeah, send it. All right, just stop boss damage. Stop boss damage. Stop boss damage. Everyone off of boss. We're doing shock and flame. Everyone on ads. Only on ads.
Sending in the shock now in the middle.
Sending this one far.
Watch out range. Watch out melee.
Coming a long way, long way. I'll get this one by a coin. I gotta wait for the flame.
Watch flames.
Watch a coin, watch a coin.
Okay. Okay, we can hit boss now. We got 15 seconds to phase.
Tornadoes.
Okay, get in positions. We're gonna move.
Charlie needs
Range.
external. Charlie needs external.
Range needs to be behind melee.
Plus?
Yep, less with pot and CDs.
Everything, everything.
Watch the fire, watch the fire, watch the fire.
Oops.
Okay, watch the pillar as it comes.
Watch the coins.
Here's pillar, dead center. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Don't be in between that and boss.
Watch the ads, watch the ads. Coins, get your buff.
Range, come to ping, come to ping. Where are pinging? Don't cross that line.
Don't run through that. Oh,
Sending coins.
Yep, can I help you?
Here comes knock. Watch out.
Multi-daughters, you're handling the ads. Melee, we're just focusing on nuke and boss.
Watch fire. Watch fire.
Watch the bombs.
Hey.
Here comes the next pillar soon. Be careful. Watch this coin.
Watch the dragon, get your coin buff. Watch the tornadoes.
Bombs coming quick. Bombs coming quick.
Keep counting them this time.
Not move.
Binding shots soon.
I can't move boss anymore.
Sneak boss.
Watch the bombs coming
Great
in.
ring.
A great Rob.
Watch the burning. Kill this bitch.
Go boss.
Kill it.
Go.
Let's go.
Oh shit! House of Cards. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Guess what?
Yeah, there it is.
Wow. Could it not
Holy
drop on
moly.
heroic so a fucking healer could get it? That'd be great.
Grace, do we not have RC on?
No, there's not.
Oh, dang it.
It's up for grabs. Anybody can get it.
Fast.
Don't fucking take it.
Don't need on it.
I mean, we can just trade it. Like,
no, you
I
need
know,
to have
but-
2 myth trinkets, otherwise you can't.
Stop
Yes,
stop needing on it. Stop needing on it so we can just get it traded to the right person so we cancel it.
Yeah, stop needing on it so they can take it. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
I don't even need
don't
that
take
shit.
6 House of Cards.
I
I
don't even
can't
need
need
it.
the token.
Okay.
It's fine.
finally 5 of 8. Woo! Woo!
Wait, which boss did you sit on? That's right, you're
6.
You're DK.
You know what's weird? My character shows as only 4 of 8 right now too. And I'm like, I've been in every single kill.
It's kind of fucked. I mean, I know we'll re-clear. Not worried about it. Surely we re-clear.
Surely.
And then we head back to Onsrek with Egg.
Hell yeah.
I just traded the thick. Sorry, Grace.
Okay.
Where you at?
My screen froze for about 15 seconds.
Shout out to the sub 100 pool bandit kill. Easy.
You know why we killed it? My
Honestly, I
first
feel
him
like
got
the
fucking.
nerf
Actually, no.
did
My
not-
second him got fucking kicked immediately because of a fucking tornado. That's why we killed it.
Be like that,
Anything
dude.
goes when it comes to hoes.
Dang, I was pumping. Okay, we're gonna make some swaps here, by the way.
Big swappers.
Do I get to sit yet?
No.
Do I get to sit?
Yes.
Let's go!
Nice.
How do we put in what
Well, you're gonna try 4 healing, by the way. Unless it's insane.
Wait, am I like actually sitting, or do we have like 8 people call out like usual?
No, you're actually sitting.
Okay.
You don't need monsters for this fight.
Yeah. Do you need me on my warrior?
No, I need a paladin.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. I mean, it's the speed kill strat. I hope I can do it.
You're telling me I'm not healing this boss?
You're not healing this boss. I think you're missing the cloth belt, by the way.
It's a plate belt, but yes.
Plate belt.
Oh, it's not in my inventory.
Is it?
Convoke has it.
Hey everyone.
Oh fuck! That was not it. I did not mean to hit pass. Oh no.
Oh.
That went away.
Ended. What the hell?
Oh yeah, session ended. We're gonna redo it, I guess.
For a little bit. Basically,
Sure.
the strat that I briefly talked about in my actual Mugsy guide
I meant to go hit a note, and then I hit the pass
here,
button.
where people are dropping from 5 healers to 4 healers, and then pushing the boss after the second birth phase to avoid that third mindset of phase 1, that really difficult mindset. It avoids the additional stack on the boss, which reduces your raid damage.
His guild is on pull 221. Surely they kill it tonight.
Bandit, it kind of eliminates
If we didn't kill it after the nerfs, I was retiring.
A bandit?
Yeah. On the boss itself.
They had a .36 wipe earlier tonight.
I mean,
Oh, that's
we were real fucking close to a point-something% wipe there.
Yeah.
What's the ranking of it now?
So first and foremost,
It honestly didn't change that much, if at all.
For us?
Yeah.
Check the Raider AO tab. It should have updated.
I forget what we were before, but we're 890 now in the world. We were like I-8 somethings before.
Well, we were like 298 or something US, and now we're 278. We were like barely above 300, so we gained a little
It wasn't
bit.
actually that close. We had like a full 5 seconds, actually.
If we killed Bandit last week, we would have shot up a lot more. But since they nerfed it and then it's already Wednesday, I guarantee a lot of guilds killed it yesterday.
You're going to see
Yeah.
that,
We're not racing anybody, y'all. Just ourselves.
I don't know, I was just curious. Well, we jumped a realm rank.
We had an extra 3.5 seconds left when the boss died.
We jumped about
3.5. I'm used to getting things done in 3.5 seconds. We're good.
3.5 seconds. That's tons of time.
So
He
losing
made
a
a
bit of
sex
lust
joke.
is not actually a huge deal. If you consider that, you should still kill this boss well before.
Who's being the
you
fuck out of their
normally
mic
would,
right now?
Even with that,
As much as I would like to 1v3
Sorry, I was
Crash,
right with
do we want to come clear?
in order to meet that.
Yeah, you guys clear what we're doing, Luke.
Kaz, are you streaming?
In terms of changes,
Yeah.
Your soak order. Your soak order on this boss fight is going to be a bit different. So, previous strategy, you had your
I'll watch you on
raid
Twitch.
soak into immune soak, raid soak.
I do it on YouTube now because it's much higher quality.
Where are you? What are you on?
YouTube. I'll link it in the VODs.
Alright.
I mean, as a tank, I want to allow the rest of my raid to feel good about pressing their buttons. If I kill them all, they don't get to feel that way.
Which means your immune class is
selfless of you.
Yeah, thank you.
You should channel your inner Extroy and go solo with bosses.
I don't know if channeling my inner Extroy or more just like having the patience to sit and farm up the fucking Erebar Palace trinket for 6 hours.
At least I can use my first NR on a Mythic best in slot.
Or Mythic House of Cards.
Nah, Fury Warrior weapon's gonna be way better.
Dinar on, or I've had to use it either way on the fucking galley ring. Woohoo!
I still gotta farm 12s, so I can't even get the Mythic.
I'm actually not sure if... I'm not sure which would be a better DPS increase.
Clear the trash.
Healer up here? I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm here. I just got here though.
Okay.
Grab, make sure you go to resto for this fight. We're gonna take a break so we can get all the notes and everything set up too.
I want to watch the video on our break, well, portion of it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear that.
As I said, a portion of it. I just didn't have time.
You should be watching the newest one I linked in Muggsy for the speed kill strat at least, but you should, I mean, just after you've seen like what the entire fight looks like.
Phase 1 doesn't change.
Is the raid plan still relevant, or is the video better?
I'd watch the new video.
Okay.
Yeah,
So is the new video the only thing we need to watch, or?
You should watch the other video just so you know what's going on, especially like last phase, because that really doesn't change a lot. We're just skipping a mindset and a cage set.
Which means we start on the opposite side and put the soaks in different places, and different people are in each soak.
And then the adds a drop down. You're not
So
going
how
to go
long
ahead
are
and
we
right away.
going on break for?
We start on steel.
Probably gonna go for 10
actually
minutes.
still.
Oh, I need to change my fucking transmog.
Alright, I'm deafening while I watch this.
Who's streaming the video?
Now, let's go and talk about Muggsy here for a little bit. Basically, the strat that I briefly talked about in my actual Muggsy guide has come to fruition here, where people are dropping from 5 healers to 4 healers and then pushing the boss after the second Earth phase to avoid that third mindset of phase 1, that really difficult mindset. It avoids the additional stack on the boss, which reduces your raid damage intake in P2, which is why it's good to 4 heal instead of 5 heal. And also, like Bandit, it kind of eliminates that whole almost a minute of damage holding on the boss itself, which all DPS players everywhere rejoiced about. Now, pushing early here does change a few things with your strategy. Specifically in phase 1, phase 2 is almost entirely unchanged, which is nice. So first and foremost, it makes this first phase a pretty significant damage check, because you are needing to push the boss to that 40% threshold by 4 minutes into the fight. And so that does do a couple things. One, when these Rocketeers come out, you're going to be focusing the boss, leaving off the boss instead of off the Rocketeers is a key difference here, because the Rocketeers are not a huge priority. You're only going to get 2 of them, and you need that boss damage, and so you want to do as much you can to min-max that. Also, as you get closer to that 4-minute mark, I can actually show you here on ours, as you get closer to that 4-minute mark, you're going to see that, we get pretty close. We are going to be lusting early here by 10 seconds early, just to ensure that we hit this DPS check. And this isn't too big a deal. You're losing a bit of lust time below that 40% threshold, which is for phase 2, but you also have to consider you have a full extra DPSer available to you in this phase compared to the regular strategy. So losing a bit of lust is not actually a huge deal. If you consider that, you should still kill this boss well before you normally would, even with that lost lust time. So do not be afraid to lust early here in order to meet that DPS check. Now, so you want to talk about point 2 in terms of changes. Your soak order. Your soak order on this boss fight is going to be a bit different. So previous strategy, you had your raid soak into immune soak, raid soak into immune soak in P2. Now, because we're doing -1 metal phase in phase 1, that means there's only 2 soaks in phase 1, which means the third soak is that immune soak you want in phase 2, which means your immune classes need to be on the odd soak. So the very first soak of the fight is going to be our immune classes. The rest of the raid is going to be into soak 2 of the fight instead, just to make sure, again, that third soak is the immune classes. Again, something to keep in mind, it's a pretty good chance that the non-immune player, is targeted by this initial soak. So if they are, they need to make sure they pop a pretty large defensive in order to survive this initial hit. It's not too bad with 6 players soaking, so it's not the end of the world. And then they also need to make sure they don't get into that second soak, because it will just instantly one-shot. Now, in terms of that second soak, let's go forward to that one, because it also needs to be in a different spot here. Because we really need that puddle in the middle of the room for phase 2, the first frost boots of phase 2, and because we're only getting 2 of them across this initial phase, we basically skip the placement for the puddle here, and we immediately put that second puddle, which is being fully group soaked, into the center of the room instead of along the edge. So again, this group soak is going to be everyone that isn't an immunity, and it goes center of the room to help us for phase 2, and it's still usable for that late phase 2 one. You're no longer doing the jumping shenanigans with the one on the wall here. Just keep in mind, this is going to affect how you play the second Earth phase of this phase. So let's talk about that, because that's the final and probably biggest change of this strategy. One, the positioning of the jails needs to be significantly adjusted. Fast forward a bit here, but as you can see, first off, we have all 3 jails in the Earth side here, and we have shifted them slightly because you don't need to. There's no fire puddle here stopping you. You don't need to throw another jail over here, you just don't need that space, right? So you can instead shift all 3 of these jails to be here. We're still doing the same thing where like this is going to be front left, this is front right, and we have back left down here. So again, it's a very similar orientation, but less distance to run, so it's easier to actually get everywhere. And it's just you know, a little bit nicer formation-wise. Space, it's the same deal. You're going to still have a pretty significant amount of space to play in the intermission, so it's not really a big deal there, and just kind of compacts everything a little bit, which is nice. We are dragging the boss into a similar spot again between front left and back left with the same markers that we used during progression here for these. And again, you're going to see it go out. We're this, you know, again, pretty compacted formation here where everyone is relatively close to the boss. Same strategy in terms of dealing with these jails and everything that we did in the initial video. But importantly, because that fire puddle that you're going to be using to clear the frost boots is in a different spot, the way you actually read the orientation of the liquid Vigor, which assigns which jail you need to break your frost boot behind, is a bit different. So let's just fast forward here a little bit. The frost boots are going to be coming out shortly, so at this point everyone is going to the middle of the room on the edge there to clear their frost boots instantly. They come out, and now you look at these, basically you have 3 jails to work with here, which makes things a little bit easier. We will have people assigned to left and right from that liquid Vigor, and how you read this is if you're standing here looking at these jails. And so left would be over here, and then right would be over here, one of these two. If you're right, just pick one of these two, whichever one is easier for you to get behind. Do that. Left is always going to be this one back here, and again, the orientation is you're in the room, in this fire, looking out towards basically my character, and that's how you do the orientation for this. That's what worked for us anyways. And then we move the boss just past this 3rd jail so that this jail can be used for the icicles. We are going to be not moving the boss over to the metal here because we want the boss to be here at the start of intermission. And so the important thing for this next frontal is to make sure that you sweep across both of these shielded ads, because there are still ads over there, and we do not want them to be unshielded. And so everyone is basically going to be on the earth side of the boss, and whoever gets targeted by this last frontal, make sure they sweep across the ads here and break both the shields just to make sure they're both gone. Boom, just like that. And then again, you're transitioning here. This is where you want to be at 40% health. And again, we did lost a little bit early just to make sure that we met that DPS check, so you may need to do that as well. And then outside this, the fight is exactly the same intermission, exactly the same phase 2. You're just going to be taking a little bit less damage because the boss has 1 less stack of his buff, and you have 1 extra DPSer to help handle this phase, so it should end a little bit quicker than the previous strategy. Which again, if you're interested in, I will link the guide videos to the original One-Armed-Bandit and original Muggsy strategies down in the description as well. But there we have it, guys. That is my overview of some of the significant strat changes to the later Mythic bosses after nerfs, more gear, and more stacks of that raid buff. If you have any more questions regarding these bosses, please do leave them down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer. Otherwise, shout out to all my amazing Patreons for their continued support, and I'll see everyone in the next video.
Well, looks easy enough.
Does anyone avoid elf?
Nah.
Fuck.
Hey, I got a 72 on the bandit.
Bro, this motherfucker talks so slow.
Yeah, you just gotta bump the speed up. I bumped it up to 1 minute and a quarter and was like, this just sounds normal.
I pumped him up and he just didn't get through anything.
I'm at a 3x and he's still not going fast enough.
Oh my gosh,
like,
Wolf.
I've literally watched 7 minutes of this phase and feel like he's gotten the boss 5% health down or something.
I watched a little bit of somebody's POV. That helped a little bit. Instead of him explaining it as well.
Yeah, I'll probably pull up crit kick skill. It's always helpful to watch a POV of your class getting the kill. At least for me.
Well, I have to too, because I think I'm big swap, so...
I swear to God, rogue players who post videos of kills are stuck in, like, 2000s era of YouTube. Like, they just do loud as shit music and fucking just, like... It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is not a music video. Just do the fight.
Wait, you don't like his melodic metalcore? You don't like that?
Dude, you know how many RuneScape PKing videos with let the bodies hit the floor? So many. It's practically a requirement.
Can I get summoned?
Simone.
That's why I like Tactics' videos. He gave a great tank POV.
Yeah, he doesn't shut up about it. I feel like he almost needs to make 2 videos. One where he talks about what a tanks do, and then like everybody else.
Yeah.
It'd probably cut his videos down 75%.
I do feel like for Muggsy, though, for Muggsy there is a lot of tank-specific shenanigans compared to a lot of other bosses.
It's hard to even parse out what is important or not at this point.
From that video, I gathered that there are 3 circles, and we have to do something with fire.
So,
yeah.
How many of you are gonna reroll Void Elf? Because I see a lot of not Void Elf, right?
I'm a Windwalker.
Well, yeah. That's true.
I might go Night Elf, but I'm not going Void Elf.
I'm an elf. I'm an elf.
Dwarf gang.
Listen, we're gonna do these mechanics like Blizzard intended.
How about do mechanics?
With the one button.
Well, what's the benefit of Void Elf on this?
You can unconditionally escape the jails.
You get an altar that lets you do the jails super easy.
But Wolf's not here. I don't think Taz is allowed to leave the jails.
What? Why not? I'm not in jail.
You're supposed to kill the jailer.
The little Rocky boy? Yeah, fuck him up.
Yeah.
Real hard.
Yeah, the people who.
But you still have to get out of it after, so you don't break a wall. Ideally.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to do that. Yeah, they block LOS, so I can't leap.
I thought there was a way that you can leap out, but I'm not quite sure.
Like, unless somebody else gets knocked back from theirs and breaks one of my walls. But even then,
Ideally,
it's already...
no one is getting knocked back and breaking any walls. It will happen, but that's why you teleport out, because you don't want... you don't want more than one person in there, so the soaks help. And then 2, if you can, you don't want to break any walls when you get out.
Apparently, survival can do it, so I think I'm going survival on this fight. And harpoon out before you get wrapped in there.
I mean, if I'm in a circle, I just DA it.
I think so. I mean, the problem is then you're trapped in there forever. It depends on like your timing. If you also don't want to be shot by the icicles if you're in there. So I think if you're in there and you don't have a way to get out, you get out, but only break one wall. Do not break more than one. But that's why that's why Liquid ran 5 mages and why some people are switching Void Elf. Is so that they can alter out. You can get rescued or life gripped out crit.
Alright.
Before you go in, but ideally the people that I think are going to be assigned to go in and actually kill the goons are people who can escape by themselves.
Dude, yeah, honestly, I have no clue what this he's fucking talking about. He's just like, he's swapping
rambling.
Between, yeah, it's like, I don't care.
I know.
Like, this is not a good video in my mind. But...
Well, he's just talking about the changes, like.
Yeah,
you go watch
if you just watch,
I'm watching the walkthrough, and it's like,
oh yeah,
he's like, oh yeah, tank's gonna move this, but make sure you step this. But prop paladin's very good. Prop paladin's very good. Make sure you run a prop paladin, prop paladin, prop paladin, prop paladin, prop paladin. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this is sap. The boss.
This is without a prop paladin, this fight kind of fucking sucks. This is why.
I mean, I don't doubt that, but it's like, just make a video for tanks then.
I mean, there. That's what he. Like, that's what the rest of his videos are. If you look at M+, is mostly tank POV. And same with Dratnos. You need to be find a content creator that's not a tank. All the ones that make videos are.
Well, I found a J-Funk Windwalker video, and I'm watching that one.
I had to set up a fucking 4 different week orders. Notes. It's annoying.
Can someone summon me, please?
This is obviously, as you guys are probably aware, this is gonna be very much a learning night tonight and tomorrow. There will be.
We're not killing this tonight.
A mage. We're missing a mage. He'll be back next week, so just know that the comp will change again next week, just because we don't have enough blinks for cages. So, priest, make sure you take life grip.
Specking out of it right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be a trial and error. This is gonna be a long progress, most likely. Just know this is the hardest boss in the fight, or in the raid. As you can tell, like, we will probably blast him, but, like, it's purely mechanics, and the cages are, like, the big fucking thing. But yeah, make sure also, again, both of our invokers, like Saf said, have rescue.
You do not have a very big window to cast it, so I would make sure you have the one cast macro set up on self.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Start metal side, right?
Yeah, we want to start all the way over there. Yeah. Who is the anchor?
Charlie, but he's not in the raid anymore.
Damn.
Jesus.
Roasted.
Shots fired.
But yeah, I guess, is Nether gonna be the mage anchor? Because I think you want 2, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to be when we actually get him in next week. But
so who? Because I know, like, at least in my friend's guild and in the video, they had a hunter, BM hunter as the main anchor, and then mage as the backup.
Well, the main anchor is gonna be Wolf for now. And then it's either for now it's gonna be second backup as Kona.
Okay.
We need to kind of see how things go here.
Everyone over here, come over to the back. That's where we start from.
You want to elaborate what anchor means?
So the way that Muggsy works, and you should watch the video because it explains, but Muggsy will transition when every single person switches sides. And so the way that it's going to work is when we want to switch sides, before the point at which we want to switch, everyone except for the anchor is going to go. So for example, we're going to start on metal, which means everybody has to start on metal side. Like literally every individual in the raid, or he will start in dirt and it'll wipe. And so when we want to switch to dirt, everyone except for Wolf is going to go over. However, if Wolf gets picked for a mechanic, he's going to have to go and do that mechanic, in which case Kona, everyone except for you, goes over. And then when Muggsy hits 99 energy, you run over and transition him. And same for Metal. You two are the last people there. Basically, when the mechanic set that Wolf could get assigned to goes out right before the side switch, if Wolf gets picked, you stay. If Wolf doesn't get picked, you move. And then the opposite for Wolf, obviously. If you don't get picked, stay. If you do get picked, you're moving. And Kona is staying.
Just to keep him within that phase as long as possible, without enraging him. Because trust us, we don't want to deal with more cages. Okay, fuck it, YOLO.
Do we want to set up the flags for the first two jails?
Probably.
Good idea.
I think we're definitely gonna get those.
1000%.
And then I'm also gonna set up. Blue is where you. Oh, do you want to do blue?
Remember, with this strat, immunities are gonna be soaking first. I don't know how that's gonna be set for tanks, but Seth, you're part of the immunity group.
Yeah, tanks count as the immunity group. I think tanks count as are in the immunity group, both of us.
Yeah, but I just don't mean, like, I don't know if you take him first or if Keys needs to take him first because of it.
So I think I start with him, and I tank him all the way through the metal portion. And then once we go over to dirt, you pick him up.
I'm the dirt tank every time because I have to take all of the frontals.
Yeah. I'm the metal man.
I would go ahead and pre-plan once we get to dirt side. Jin and Dad, can you set your teleports up?
Where am I teleporting to?
Outside of a cage. It doesn't matter really where. It's gonna just. You're not gonna be doing that until like the third set or second set. I don't know how it's gonna look.
The second set.
You're going to be on the left, well, depending on the fire, where the fire is, it's directive of like where the fire is facing. So if we're on the second set on the other side, you're going to be teleporting out that one.
Yeah, the speed kill strat doesn't put the fire over here. It puts it in the middle. So I don't think where the fire is will matter. Assuming we
set up the, I think we still need to set up the cages there, right?
Yeah, we set up the cages there, but on the non-speed kill strat, it's cage, cage, fire, cage. But on the speed kill strat, the fire is going to be towards the center, so we can put the cages slightly closer together.
Yeah.
Triple cage.
I have a chaos flask I can use.
2-star one.
Food. Where's the feast?
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Where's the Kaz?
Kind of wait until we were done, like, explaining it.
I'm over here, preserving my buffs.
So, I think the thing to remember, because we're going to start in metal, which means the first thing that's going to happen is mines. Do not... mines just kill you if you pop them.
Yeah, it has to be a tank that has pop them, or someone with an immunity.
Or Windwalker.
Yeah. Or Windwalker, because Windwalker is a good class.
So don't limb, gotcha.
Woodwalker is the bee's knees.
And then I am going to say the way like it was said this in the video, but we're going to be popping them right after each other, and we have to soak everyone. It's not going to be as slow as we did on heroic. It is going to be as fast as soon as the debuff falls off. The next one is getting popped.
Yeah, you get to machine gun that shit.
Yeah. And I pop the first one, yeah, and then you
Correct.
do the rest.
Correct.
Can I pop the first one?
I mean, you can.
All right, guys, get over here. Let's just do a pulling.
Something you're able to do.
Really?
Oh, the feast, Kaz.
I ate it already.
Oh.
All right, let's get a pull in. Don't worry about potting. Just see the fight.
All right, let's do
Dude,
it.
I got them for free. I need to waste.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got 11 free ones left.
Yeah,
exactly.
big pulls, dude. Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, here we go. And we're going to be pulling the boss back. So mines are going to be the first thing that happens, and then rocket is after that. So here come mines.
Mines are coming now.
Watch out. Okay, keys.
Soak, 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 soak. Another soak. Oh, somebody.
Soak 2.
That goes against the wall. I'm low. I'm low. And that's immunity soaks.
Yep, immunities.
Does anybody has an immunity, or do we have a group set up for that?
It's already set up.
Where do we see that group?
It would appear as a giant text on your screen.
Yep. Alrighty. So spray and pay point this. Everyone who is not wolf is moving over. Everyone is not wolf is already on dirt.
Be on dirt.
Wolf is now on dirt. Okay. Range, kill that. It's demolishing Aqua. Alrighty, get ready for jails. So now the raid can reposition. We don't have to be on dirt now. Only wolf does. Alrighty, hopefully this person is in the right jail.
Nope. Dad was dead, so that makes sense. Grace and Trev, did you see any weaker pop up for you for the assign?
I didn't see anything, but I might have just missed it.
Oh,
I didn't see it in time, but I went in the right one.
These
in the fire.
These jails need more space, right? Against the wall here, right?
No, because what happens, so what should happen, the jails were right. They don't need space because I'm a prop paladin, so I am just dropping the entire debuff there. What we want is the entire raid should be in between these, ready to dip their toes into the fire.
I see.
You have to down the fire, take the debuff off of you, and then go around the walls and make sure you're pointed between two walls.
Yep.
Yeah, except you're not part of the immunity. You're like a backup in case someone dies, if that is the case. But you're in the giant group soak with the rest of us.
As soon as he switches, the rest of the raid, except for our anchors, can start playing in the middle of the room again.
Need to set up some timers, hold on.
Is mine an extra triangle?
You are X. You and Dad are X, Aqua and Kona are triangle. Estelle, did you see a grip thing come up, or egg? See a grip thing come up?
No.
No.
I don't have a note though, so
Mine.
that's part of it. There we go. That
There
probably
we go.
why.
Yeah, my note was still showing One-Armed-Bandit stuff.
Old one. Yeah, we're good now.
So which one am I on that note?
For your cage? Then?
Yeah.
You are gonna be you're gonna be on the right. I mean, the whole idea though is that we may not get that.
Got you.
You can pull, sorry.
Alright. Let's go.
Bro, I saw that trap and I was about to fucking...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we can keep them like here. We don't need them necessarily that far back for ease of mind. Yeah. Here come mines. He's getting first.
Watch your feet melee. Oh. Remember, they spawn on people.
Holy crap.
Wait, is Keys getting first or me?
I am.
Because I'm standing on it thinking I'm getting it first because that's what I asked for.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason you want to soak it first? Or like it's just because of karma damage or what?
Karma damage.
Okay.
If it's TOK, okay, then you go and then I can get the other 3.
Jinzhao is doing it first regardless if you want to or not.
Yeah, apparently so.
Alright, be my guest.
So Jin, and then Jin, are you going to get any other set, or is it gonna go back?
I can get. I don't know what the other sets look like.
It's a 2-minute CD, right? Touch.
I think it's 130. Or 130 rather.
If it's 130, you should be able to get every first one of every set, right?
The thing that makes me immune.
The touch of karma? What are you using? Are you using touch, or you're not using touch?
I don't need to use it, but it is damage. But I'm using this, which is just a passive all the time.
I mean,
is that enough? That's great.
It gets me up to 90.
Oh, I thought you were trying to greed for like damage with touch of karma. Is there a reason you want to use it? Like, soak first besides like griefing like damage or no?
I feel like the reason I soak first might be so that I can transfer back down and have the transfer back up.
I mean, whatever. You just soak first with touch as well, and just fucking if you can get it every first set, that's fine. It's whatever.
Otherwise, the 2 tank like Keys and I can handle every single mindset by ourselves. So it's like if you're doing it for damage, I'm down. But if you're doing it just to YOLO, I don't think there's a need to. Maybe we have a backup at some point, but...
Okay. I won't do it.
Okay, just Keys and you get first.
I will do the thing. And then I think, Saf, for the second mindset, you do the first, I do the second, then you do the rest? Because there's one extra.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, fantastic. I'm sure we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, baiting mines.
Here come mines.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
You do not want to be out here. That's a really rough mine spawn for us.
Soak. Soak. Alright, that's immunity soaks, by the way. Stay in the line. Don't move around. Don't move around with it.
Everyone...
away from that.
For Wolf, go over. Everyone except for Wolf is already on act.
Wolf, come. Oh.
I would go at 99.
99? Okay. I saw it go to 100 last time, but I think that's too tight to do that.
That is way too tight. Once he hits 100,
I wasn't sure how much we were milking.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we all want to be like really close to melee because where the bombs spawn determines where their shrapnel goes. And so one spawned on somebody who was all the way out here, which meant that the shrapnel spawned even further away. So if we are all, that's what the bait bombs is like stand on boss. And then you can move out to dodge the mines and stuff. But we really want to get the mine stacking.
Timer's still up. What the fuck? Okay, countdown.
Do we need to face the finger gun at the ad?
No, we need to face the.
Is that tank soak or whatever?
No, it's the the dirt side one.
The lightning beam.
Yeah. So with those ads will just be up until the end of the first dirt phase.
Additionally, for the sake of consistency, I think groups hard assign the direction that you point the conal for metal to the X.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the line typically goes to green instead of straight down the middle of the room.
Yep. So that means that that if Wolf gets the conal, Kona is backup. But otherwise, everyone is over here, including the conal who is pointing it at the wall over here.
It's only the conal I need to swap for it.
Correct.
Okay.
That's the only mechanic that will target you that
will force the backup. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you get the conal on the other side, you need to go run and hit both ads with it. So you can't possibly. On this side you could, but it's just to get backup practice.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good gate.
Thank you.
For charge damage?
Charge route. Charge route.
Oh, he's angry at me.
Right, Muggsy.
Right, bait mines, get up on the boss's ass.
Yep, get up on the boss, get up on the boss. Here they come, get out.
Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch. Another soak.
Alrighty, we'll rock against the wall.
Alright, put that on.
Yep, that's on green, that's correct. That's correct. And then if you get the finger, it's on red. Go to, cool, everyone else is over. Everyone else is already on brown. Everyone except for Wolf.
Go.
Okay, and now you can spread back out. As soon as it triggers, you're good. Everyone
Prison's
except for Wolf.
Prison's in 5. Get ready. Prison's in 5. Coming out now. Okay, soaks. Egg, you're gonna need grip convoke. Like, do it now.
What do you mean? He's fucking in there.
Yeah, I can't do it. Oh shit.
Alright, we're fucked. Convoke, you're not supposed to go in that first set.
So now the entire raid, we would be here. Starzia. So, okay. And we would swap to metal, go. Oh. So.
Was your weak aura telling you to go convoke? Actually, you're not even in any of the groups. I don't know how you...
I also... I went into one of the jails.
My brain was just like, ooh, jail, go.
Yeah, yeah, no.
My job.
And Grace and Trev, when you're in those jails, you're helping DPSing because you can't heal anyone on the outside anyways.
Gotcha.
You're not just...
Am I just avoiding the jails unless something yells at me to get in one?
Yeah, you are only getting in the jail on the last set. The whole point is the key people that can get out of the jails in there, but I'm looking at it now. So you weren't able, like, did you try gripping or no?
I mean, I tried to grip him. You just can't.
Okay.
Because he's technically line of sight.
You can.
You have to do it.
You have to do it as the jail hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
The timing's super tight.
Mini games. Like to see it.
Bait mines.
Then you're too
Feet.
far
Watch your
out.
feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
There's first
Soaks.
one. This thing's hitbox is gone.
Soaks. Immunity soaks.
Yeah.
You want me to get the last one? I can get the last one.
Yeah, its hitbox
works.
is desynced. Yeah, you can see its hitbox is non-existent, which is what caused that.
It's weird.
Run into it. Run into it, Rhett.
Oh,
I was just wondering that because like while I was out there, like I couldn't hit him. It was weird. Facing him and everything. My fucking smite would not smite him.
They're smiting the bomb.
The boss, bro, the boss. I don't know what's up with that. Never had that before.
I ran through that fucking mine like 3 or 4 times.
Shit, I should have smited the bomb. It probably would have let me.
I guess they have not fixed the bomb desync yet.
I thought the bomb desync was an enrage problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an enrage or frozen one, but like, I'll show you my POV of it later, but.
Just get a mass route out when we start the poll.
Baiting mines. Watch your feet.
Watch your feet. One's really far away.
Ow.
No one's
Soaking is not an option. It was just me and Wolf out there.
Yeah,
That's
it's because
soaking.
somebody did not bait mines.
If you guys are there's no reason to be over here range. Like, just stack up eye green.
I mean, the
Range
2 places
handlers.
we have to move next is like over here.
Like, no reason to be out in the middle of Narnia here. Actually, realistically, you should just start here on fucking green, and then the boss just comes to you anyways. Like, there's nothing to move from.
Yeah. If you're in immunity, you can even stand like near blue and just AFK. Just like in between these two, and then you just like walk back 3 steps, and you're in the soak. Because the boss is gonna be where the like gate is. Got a position. Pin you.
Bait mines.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
Watch feet. Watch your feet.
Soaks. It's not an option. You have to soak. Communities will soak on that. Blind Triangle.
Okay, and then remember, frontal's going to red. Crit, you need to get out of the raid.
Oh.
So yeah, once you get frontal, you go
Just
to green, and then you run to the wall.
Even if you don't can't DPS, you have a giant circle around you. Did you think that was a good idea to run into the raid war?
Yeah, listen. It's really thin, okay? It's really thin on my screen.
I don't know, it's fucking huge on my screen.
I find the line to get a huge haste buff.
The line is really thin, to be fair.
Yeah, the line is really thin, and I didn't notice it, so I was being yelled at by staff, and I was like, fuck. And it was too late.
Honestly, that's
you're talking about the line that spawns that circle. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a raid adjust moment, I think, actually. I think the raid
Yeah.
adjust will work around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was coming straight back in. Like, it was no working around. Like, I was on my way until I started getting yelled at. Like, I was coming back to my spot.
Good God.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bay mines.
He's on me again.
Yeah.
Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Soaks.
One.
Soaks. You can soak multiple.
You can?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, go.
Immunity soaks. Put a green, good.
Now stack on the raid.
Nope, don't do that.
I can, on my way.
Pray and pray, that's gonna go X.
Perfect. Everyone else is moving. As soon as that goes out, everyone except for Wolf. Yep.
Wolf, nice.
Okay, and then you can spread back out. Because we're gonna have the 2 jails, and you want to be, like, basically kind of, you want to be close to boss for Frost Shatter when it comes out.
Alright, go your prisons. I think, Connor, you went to the wrong one. You can blink to the other one, that'd be great. Grace, interrupt it.
It's a talent. I don't have it.
Oh no!
Dip your feet, dip your feet, dip your feet in the fire.
Dip your feet, and then you're good.
Someone
Holy
just
assassination.
blasted me.
Watch out for the goon.
He's gooning.
That's
Yes,
Dip
911.
your feet.
I'd like to report a murder.
When you say dip your feet, are we
is it
just
you,
like
you have to dip your feet in the fire once if you get targeted by the frost boots?
okay? It's only if you get targeted.
Yeah, only if you get targeted.
That's literally it. You don't have to put it behind a wall.
No, you do need to put it behind the wall, but
Okay, you have to dip your feet in fire and put it behind the wall.
Yes.
I was like, that doesn't make fucking sense.
You do not have to dip your feet in the fire, but dipping your feet in the fire removes the slow and the ice physics.
Okay, so it's easier.
So to reasonably be able to do it, you need to dip in the fire. But yeah, you just stand right next to the fire. If you get frost boots, you just dip in, and then you don't need to pop a movement speed ability because you're not going to be slowed anymore.
You don't slip around.
I
You have
believe
plenty of time to do both.
Shit's hella annoying.
Should be stacked right here again.
Yep.
And then if you get, targeted, you go and touch your feet, and everyone else just gets out of the way.
Yep.
And then the
I have a
boss
question.
after that will move over here.
I have a question. Is
Yes.
there a reason I'm in the second one but not in the first one?
Yes, because you're pumping boss.
Okay.
Do you want to go in? Like, why?
Yeah. Otherwise,
Why? You don't get a cleave off with the boss, anyways. You just only hit.
Fight is boring until
You're
the
literally
end.
in there hitting an ad. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, and you're dodging little like.
But it makes them
funnels
have to
with the-
think about it.
Good jobs.
He literally just wants to fucking.
He wants employment. Please give him something.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
you want to be the Anchorage, Joe?
did Critical have one of the stages there?
Yes, and Mirror successfully kidnapped him out.
Yeah,
okay,
rescued the fuck out of him.
I was curious because it showed like a thing on my frames, but it was orange, so I didn't know what that meant.
Uh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you guys taking really any damage in the cages, by the way?
Mines, watch out. Keys, can you grab us?
I don't think so.
Soaks.
It should all be avoidable anyway.
Immunities.
Those little dwarf legs are hauling ass.
Put it on the group. Put it on blue. Blue. Let's put it right on the marker.
And everyone except for Wolf is on red, and Kona, you're taking that to red. Yeah, sorry, Anna. Go to dirt. Everyone dirt except Wolf. Okay.
Alright.
And you can spread back out again, because next is Rails. Yeah, the soak's in the wrong place, so jails are going to be kind of fucked.
Just put him a little bit forward.
Huge.
Oh, thought I died.
That looked a little crazy. Right, stack in.
Food's coming. Oh, that was so fucking dead over there. Oh!
We lucked out.
Can somebody... Okay, yeah, so this needs to be shot across the ads.
Sweep that across the ads.
Yeah, but shouldn't we be having the bot, shouldn't the boss been a little bit more to the right there? When he's...
No, we actually, I think we want him right here so that the, you want him here so that the person can just stand and shoot both of the ads.
You just have to clip them for like a second.
Frog.
Do we, Kona, were you taking that much damage in there at all? Really? Besides eating the frontals, because I saw you didn't move out of it.
Dude, I thought it was following me.
It has a cast on it, you know, I'm just saying.
Dude, I wiggled and I thought he moved.
But you're not really taking that much damage in there, right? Because you only need one person to soak with the...
Can mages do the alter shimmer?
Yeah, they can. Well, but it's not about because I don't think we necessarily need the healers in there because for the first set, because they can't get out and they're gonna break a wall. That's the point.
If Kona wants to do the alter shimmer, he can't be in the.
Yes, he can't be assigned to one. That's right.
Yeah,
That's why I was asking.
But can you blink? You can blink out of it, right? Or no?
I can displace and alter out of it, but blink would be position a displacement to go from.
Yeah, put me in instead of him.
Now, you know what? I'll put myself in, because I can double jump vengeful retreat in. Fuck you, Jin.
Yeah. But yeah, just because you can ignite cleave the boss with it. Off the boss.
Let's see, can we... Okay. I'm going to take the healers off the first set then, because I don't want them breaking walls, and I don't think we need necessarily that much healing in there. Especially me, because I can just literally heal everything up. So it's going to be a learning process. In what sense, Dad? Because it can mean different when you have to do the frost boots.
Okay, I just mean on those first ones that come out.
Yeah, but like placing
it's gone. It's gone each side each time.
So when we're placing the cages, green is left, red X is right.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's try that. All right, we're good. You can pull.
Let's pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I made friends with the boss again.
Bait. Baiting mines.
Bait mines. Yes, please. Don't move. Watch your feet.
Soaks. Soaks. Everyone can be joining a soak. Alright, that's the immunity.
On blue. Green.
Down green. No, that's fine. Just stay there. Okay.
I didn't realize that was on me too. What the fuck?
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Everyone should be on dirt. Everyone should be on dirt now. Everyone should besides Wolf.
Okay. Yep. Finish that off before it murders someone else, please. Change.
Alright. Prison's coming out in 5. Prison's coming out now. Get ready. Okay. That is not right. Okay. Yeah.
Insane adjust.
I can't, the boss.
You blocked off the boss.
And you both are gamers.
We got the goon.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, I would like to
be
point
clear,
out that
that was the mage thing.
Left and right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You cannot do it if you have the cage, notably.
I know he can.
I can.
I know he can. No shit, you're right.
I'm just watching those two fuckers not just know. Alright, hold up both your hands, make L's real quick.
No.
Okay, I went left.
He walked to the other one.
But he was doing the thing. I didn't know he was doing the thing.
Oh,
so
you should have called it because you freak. Yeah, you should have called it out, Cody. It's gonna freak. I would have freaked out too.
Just trust in me.
That was so
No,
funny.
we don't trust you. You can't wake up through 4 alarms. How can we trust you?
That's a good point.
He's got you there.
Whatever.
Yep.
I stole his trash. It's okay.
Holy.
That was the best adjust I've ever seen.
That was a crazy sequence to see unfold before my eyes.
Hey, this just in, displacement was not on my hotkey.
Because it did look like a mage panicking and going to the wrong position, just like without context.
Hey, that line was thin though, right? When you got that mechanic, you said you didn't see it. That shit was almost invisible, bro.
A note from Rhett: you have to dip, or the slow never goes away. So even if you don't dip before you hide behind a wall, unless you want to be slowed by 40% for the rest of the fight, you have to go touch fire.
Yep.
Oh, that was funny.
I'll try to communicate mage thing if that happens in the future.
Okay.
I need a clip from someone else's POV.
Somebody's playing. You're playing the show game right there.
Let me get it. I was top down watching the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe Kaz has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Have to go back and clip it off YouTube. I definitely had a clear view of it.
Bait mines.
Bait. Watch your feet.
Watch your feet.
Soaks. It's gonna be a soak on top of a mine. Oh.
We're alive!
Stay alive.
Immunities. Take it out all the way to blue.
You did it.
Put that on green. Triangle. Hey, there you go. That's a Not a thin line from what it seems over here. I don't know.
Alright, everyone is on right side.
Kona say
on X. Put on X.
Yep, Kona is staying. This is the backup. Everyone else is on dirt already. Everyone else is on dirt. And walking. Estelle, you were not on dirt.
We dead. You got an insta blink over it. You should.
No, that's my fault. I usually am over there. I literally just zoned the fuck out so bad.
Yeah, Kona's fine.
Yeah. Just make sure, yeah, like after that circle goes, you can pretty much be on dirt already. Besides the anchors.
Fun boss. Care up.
I think we need more people taking the Warlock Gate on pole.
It's a good deal.
I'm gonna do it from now on, Cass.
Thanks. I usually do it on like 3 on the countdown. It looks like some synchronized divers or something.
Can I get rocked, please?
My question, is this gateway here on purpose?
Yeah, it's for the warrior.
I was like watching a Warlock POV, and he had it down, so I don't know, I just copied it, to be honest.
I think that's where we want to go next, right?
That's what he does, so I assume. I have no idea.
Just for the future.
I love that reasoning, though. It's the best.
No, I mean,
the pros did it. The pros did it.
Pros do it. Good enough.
I mean, really just hit y'all with, I don't know, I just work here.
Alright, bait mines. Bait mines, bait mines.
And move.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Away.
Melee, you're helping soak as well. Immunities. Right after this, you're gonna have a tank soak. That's gonna go to green with that big triangle, and then at this point, you guys can be on dirt already.
Yep.
Except for their anchors. All right, spray and pray on. Oh,
okay, that was not. That was not the way.
Oh, the critical.
I think you guys did something wrong. I'm still alive.
Shut up, anchor.
Wow. Can you teach me that trick?
Dude was hard looking at his details and was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna make a weak aura for everyone real quick.
As the backup anchor, can I just play like an anchor? That'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You both will stay over there unless, and if he doesn't get picked by spray and pray, you come over.
Yep.
I'll let you know in case you.
I mean, but like, if I just decide to move at like 98, that should be fine, right?
Yeah.
You can move whenever, as long as you move before Wolf, you can just move whenever is convenient, cast-wise.
As long as we don't have somebody over there at 100, we're good.
I think as long as we get people over to the dark side before he reaches full energy, it'll work.
I think that's how the mechanic works. I'm not sure yet.
We should try.
Still finding out.
Yeah, we need a few more pulls.
Still doing research.
All right, Crit. What do we do when we have a giant circle on us?
Is it?
No, it wasn't me that time. I don't think.
I don't think that was Crit that time.
No.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me that time. I swear to God.
I
swear.
5, 4.
We go to the wall though.
2.
That's true.
1.
Shining example. Bait.
Formed AoE nuker.
And move. Watch your feet.
Daddy, you gotta come over here by the rest of us. You're baiting that mine way far out. And then that happens. Communities. put that in triangle.
Everyone else can swap.
Yep. Size anchors, you should be on dirt already. That on X.
Here's the moment of truth.
Huge.
Wolf.
You can spread right back out after.
Proud of y'all.
You didn't let it hit 100 though.
5.
It's a
Prisons
bad
in 5. Biggs, you do not need to be in here.
Yeah,
I tried to rescue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I need to change that off of me.
Did Dad silk on his own?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is that what killed me? That I was alone? Was that why it killed me?
You should be able to just. Are you taking frontals? Are you getting hit by shakedown?
No. I died the second it came down. I was gonna say, because last time I didn't have to pop anything and I lived.
I think.
But nobody was.
Did you have the circle?
Yeah, I had the circle.
That's why. Because you're the only one.
Yep. Hey, we're doing it. So we need to move.
That's the goon's chilling back there by the.
Yeah, that goon is
bait mines.
Shielding him. Yep, bait mines.
On your feet.
So I take first. Oh, somebody took first. Then you keys. And then I do 3 more. 1, 2.
This is group soak. We put that on purple. Put that on purple
3.
In the middle of the room.
Kaz is dead.
Yeah, but that would go into purple there.
Okay.
All right, here's what we're gonna do then.
For that Storm Fury finger gun, are we hitting those ads on the side
Yes.
or no?
Yeah.
You must hit both of the ads, and everyone else gets the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I did. I took Aqua with me, dude.
Is there a debuff for soaking thick?
Or wait, it was Aqua's fault. My bad. Whoops.
Is there a debuff for soaking?
No, I'll take being innocent. Thank you.
Not the small ones.
Bombs?
No, the cage.
No.
So I could just like soak it and port back.
I'm putting you in. Don't worry.
Oh hell yeah!
Goddamn, bro. No, you're gonna stay in and kill the ad with him.
Oh, sick.
Let's go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, guys. Wipe it up.
I think we're all dead.
Well.
What healing CDs are we sending on the second set of?
I'll have, I mean, we don't have anything set up, but I'll have,
What time?
Ultimate Penitence there, and then my second ramp.
Around 2:15.
I have Apotheosis and Halo going.
We should be fine.
Okay. Okay, so it was probably just everyone was dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking Boomkin with Paladin wings.
Bait.
Mines.
I'm mad. I realized too
Watch
late.
your feet.
Dodge.
Soak. More soaks.
I only popped one of those.
And somebody ran into the other one. You need to get Grace up.
On the wall, on the wall.
I think you didn't do the mechanic right. You just jump into us.
Oh, I could have.
Yeah, you did.
Make sure everyone else is on there besides the anchors. Prison's coming in 3, 2, 1. Prisons.
Oh, fuck me. It counted down to 1 already.
Well, I guess I'm doing the jail.
We're in here, boys.
Alrighty.
I don't have a choice now.
Bro, it counted to 1 already.
Did it hit 0 or did it hit 1?
0.
It was 1. I can't see 0. I don't know if it's supposed to bring something up on your screen or what. I was just paying attention to the people saying it. Is there a debuff? Like, is it called something? A debuff for that?
Earthshaker Gale? Earthshaker Jail?
It should. There should be a weak word that's literally that has text across your screen that counts it down for you.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to do it, but that's it's only the second time I've ever seen the bar highlight on my raid frames, so I assumed I was.
You are?
I do not have text counting on my screen, I can tell you that.
Raid frames? I don't see one for rescue.
Well, it's interesting because it happened when Critical needed one and he got rescued, and then it happened for that. That's the only 2 times.
Well, it prioritizes because like one of them was a evoker, so it was they couldn't rescue themselves out.
What is doing that highlighting though? Like I don't see.
I don't fucking know. It's doing it.
Operation Mugsy. Miscellaneous. There is under assignments, there should be, there should be text that pops up. I have it.
Tell you who, and with a countdown.
Yeah, it's under the Mugsy assignments, and if you open up the assignments, there should be the Earthshaker goal grip / rescue assignment. And you can turn it to text to speech.
I wish that the text stuff was like literally allowed at all. Okay.
Red.
Oh yeah, no, it does. It does glow orange, and you can change the glow color.
Yeah, it's orange. I just didn't know, like, it doesn't tell me like a time. It just glowed, and I didn't have a countdown, so I'm gonna try to fix that.
Because it should say, well, like when I click on it, it makes the middle of my screen show up giant text rescue name.
Yeah, I mean I see that, like assignment thing, like when I'm in the weak aura, but it doesn't happen in the fight. It never showed up.
So, who should be doing the first 2 grips?
It's gonna be Estelle, and I don't know. It's on
Mirror.
It's just gonna auto assign it in priority. So if someone has the mechanic, they're not gonna get it.
Okay, because who went in those times? It was Jinzhao and Starzia? Okay.
Yeah, I went in.
I mean, it should be.
Because Jin doesn't need one, right? Because
nope. That first line are everyone that if they get it, those are the people that it should like. It will prioritize to grip out. Because there's like technically Kaz can get out, but he has to split second leap right as it lands on him.
Oh,
it's incredibly hard.
Let's start the liquid start 3. Yeah, tap Kaz. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it should be Estelle and Mirror first. So Estelle should have seen Rescue Astarsia.
Nope, I just saw the Raid Flame glow and there wasn't the text.
Yeah, I don't have the weak aura thing.
I see the weak aura text like in the actual weak aura's list. Like it's here. It says grip and it has a countdown, but that did not show up in the middle of the fight.
Hold on.
Neither was mine. And should I do the left one or the right one?
It will. The weak aura
It'll tell you a person.
It'll
tell you a person. Yeah, I'm trying to.
This might be. We're gonna try to simplify it to one line and see if that helps anything.
I did what I can to it. I added some sounds and stuff.
You should be able to. Yeah, if you click on assignments, you can try turning on text to speech.
I already did that. Not that I'll hear it because it literally plays in master and it fucking sucks. It's so quiet. But I have another sound for it. I put it on an air horn. I'll know. But the problem is it's just going to be like actual countdown. That's the issue.
Alright. Go to pull, see if it works.
I'm gonna try something new this time.
Oh shit. Oh shit, the tech.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. This is the kill.
The kill?
I got it, boys.
Weird.
Confirmed.
8 mines, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet.
Move.
Soaks. Communities. Alright, Lion's gonna go on triangle. It's me.
Perfect, and then everyone else on dirt. No one except for Wolf on dirt.
Alright, gonna get ready for prisons here. Prisons in 2, 1, prisons. Just mage things.
That's crazy.
Interesting. It showed up now.
I think it's because Thick fixed the note.
I don't think that.
It was definitely Thick's fault, I think.
Huh. Oh, okay. Let me see it.
Alrighty, don't be in the line. Don't be in the line. We're putting it on the 2.
Put on the 2. Yep. Pick up Trevi or Aqua.
I already did. Yep. And everyone is on metal.
Except for the anchor. There you go.
Except for anchor. Yeah. And now we're going. So boss is moving towards the other ad. We're moving to the other ad so we can cleave it down, and then mines are going to happen. So just run all the way to boss. We want to be on boss. I am popping first.
There's going to be a soak that comes in after this. That soak needs to go on purple in the middle of the room.
Ow.
Well, you missed soak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we could. We have the DPS to push us.
I still don't have the weak aura assignment on my side.
I think you were fine. You weren't, because we only needed one grip there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if there, yeah, it should populate again. It's gonna be in the middle of your screen. Yeah, it will only call out if someone actually needs a grip, and if there's only one or it's like there's nobody, nothing will appear.
Okay.
Because that one, Kona was fine, and all we needed was one grip on crit.
I didn't know who was in a circle, so I just gripped.
He said I got tossed around.
Yeah, I got gripped and then I got gripped again.
Yeah, so I think
It was clean though.
I think we tried just trusting the weak aura since it should be appearing now.
Hold on 1 second.
In weak auras we trust.
I guess they just never expected somebody to walk into Muggsy with this many people that needed help.
Surely they'll have the correct comp by then, right, guys?
It's kind of stupid that like design this boss with the idea of like, oh, they'll get out of the cages.
If I get it, can you please not grip me? I want to
break
something.
one of the walls, and it won't screw everything up.
Yeah, it just makes it a little harder.
Yeah, but you have to remember this was they initially designed it pre-nerf and all that.
Yep. Get in for mines. Here they come. 3, 2, 1. Move, move, move. Keys is first.
Watch it, watch it. Soak, soak, soak. That's immunities. Up on blue, up on blue.
Please.
On blue. Marker's not a suggestion, it's law. Spray and pray on X, make sure we're all on dirt side now.
Whoever gets left jail, you're going to need to put it a little further towards green. You don't want the circle in the fire at all. Because that destroys, any part of the circle that spawns in the fire destroys walls that we will want to block spears.
Prison's coming out now. Oh,
that wasn't me.
So hard. That was me. That was me. Simon's hard. Sorry.
You're good. You're fine.
I was waiting. I was sitting there waiting. It was like 0.2.
Let's just die. Let's just die. Let's just die.
Completely unacceptable. We should already have this boss on farm.
Yeah, what the fuck? Gonna make a big gold.
I'm definitely not going to absolutely do the same thing whenever I shadow step the Kaz and put him in jail.
And put the entire raid in jail.
Please.
I'm gonna try to shadow step it because I need to.
You better do it on these early pulls then.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting to get. I'm waiting to get the bitch. It'll be like a fucking pull 120, and we're about to kill it. It'll be, oh, I finally got it, guys. Woo.
120.
You're stuck in here with me.
180, bro.
Yeah, I tried to do the heroic leap thing that time, and it was like, you can't see that, bro.
Just know, somebody, I'm either putting you in jail or we're safe. That's all it is. Grading and abetting.
I think, are you like pre-casting it and waiting to just click the reticle?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, what's the point of doing all that, Kona?
He gets full Fire Mage AoE on both ads while single targeting the boss.
Oh, that's kind of gas.
Let's put the last feast down for the night.
Because Ignite range, spread range, for some fucking reason ignores LOS and is like 20 yards.
Yeah.
What a
Once again, Mage is the main character.
Still.
What? Oh yeah, I
know
got
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You never know what you're meaning.
I always forget that I have it. This is new.
Alright. Requirement for tomorrow, I need anyone that go Void Elf to go Void Elf. I'm not paying for it. Figure it out.
I'm staying Dwarf.
Actually,
I'm staying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I ain't paying shit. You figure it out.
But it's on sale for that. It's unironically on sale for the
next
like
how cool I look as a turtle.
12 hours or whatever.
Yeah, there you go, right there. It's on sale.
Why can't we just go through the door? And go
My
galley?
pride is not on sale though.
Yeah, like I can get a crowbar. We can get this door open.
You can just pry it open.
Do I look like a turtle to you?
Flash me.
Trade me.
Gotta go quick.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, that was more than I expected.
1.
Bait.
Bait in for mines. Here they come and move. He's first.
Soak. Soak.
Thick, can you get that last one for me?
Yeah.
How are you winning, son?
Put that in triangle.
No doubt, I've been wiping for hours.
I think it's a pure physical. Or is that one fizz?
I think it's fire damage, not. I think this is fizz, right?
This is fizz. Okay.
Alright, I want to about dirt. Besides anchors.
I love dirt.
I
Joe
love dirt.
The anchor should be called Joe Dirt. And then heavy metal.
Okay, prison's coming out now.
Sap, don't you fucking do it.
Holy. That was such crazy. You got gripped into a rescue.
It looked weird, but it worked.
Hey, whatever. Okay, I should have this.
Alrighty, hit the ads. No one else be in this. We're killing this ad, and then we're moving to the next ad as soon as it's dead. Oh. Somebody was not on.
Oh.
Yep. I think that was Rip. You were over here.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little spooky to port out of the jail into 5 like ice arrows pointing in random directions, and you're like, oh shit, what's going on?
Well, ideally, I think everyone would be stacked up next to the fire, so they're all standing. They're all stacked on the same spot.
You just said stack to this group. That's
Range
funny.
can't do it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
They literally
any raid group below like rank 500 just can't stack.
Our melee's been pretty solid at stacking, but fuck us if we think range are getting anywhere near each other.
Rip, you ready?
Sorry, I have a question. Can we change the WeCard to like rescue left versus right? Because it gives me a name, and I don't have the nameplate on. Like the last time, it's only because it's convoke and I can see the chicken. So
Oh, mother.
Do you not play with raid frames?
Yeah, but
Bro,
my raid frame is very small, so no,
I'm
it's
just gonna
more intuitive for me if it's left versus
we cannot. There's no way to physically ever even like that's not even possible because it's just random who gets it.
And I have like 20 feet, 25 feet range, so I have to be on the same side. So.
I mean, the idea is like the point is like what we're saying right there was like there's range back here, and there's literally no reason to be back there.
You can be on the boss's butt.
Like the whole point is everyone needs to be like in between these markers, in front of the fire.
Yeah, like you can. So when jails go out, if you don't have a jail, you can basically stand exactly where Sap is right now. It should highlight a frame mirror, so if you have a mouse over macro, you can just mouse over the frame and press.
No, I'm hard casting it.
Mirror only goes hard.
Yeah,
That's
slash
right.
opens chat slash cast space
Yeah,
rescue.
from the spell book,
Open
too.
bracket
No,
at
I do it from the spell book.
At target equals.
You have to open up the spell book to see how to spell it.
Mine. Alrighty, move. Keys first.
Alright, tank. Lion goes to triangle. Everyone should be on dirt. And then the spray and pray goes on X. I'm going.
I'm here.
Who was? I didn't see anyone on the other side.
Yeah, I moved at 97.
Mulligan.
The little ad jumped over there. Does that count?
No.
Somebody shimmy over there for 2 seconds.
Maybe a pet.
It was me. I thought I was on the thing, but I was not.
I'm good.
All good.
No, not all good. What the fuck, Keys? You?
Yeah, I'm single-handedly.
No, he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that. That's why it's good.
Lost for Prague. Let's do it.
there's no point now.
You're not gonna make anything go faster.
We don't want to push him until it's.
It makes my rotation more fun.
I fucking hate mages.
3, 2, 1.
So many toys.
Bait.
Here come mines. Keys are first. On boss back. Good.
Soaks. Okay, spray and pray coming now. Go to X.
Poor chicken, man. He's gonna need a. Everyone is on brown. Everyone's on brown except Wolf.
Oh man, that was rough.
Well, I didn't know you could get comboed like that. What the fuck?
That's
Watch, he's gonna get a prison too.
I hope it goes in there.
You're actually cursing him.
Alright, get ready, prisons in 2, 1, prisons.
Fucking French.
I would have fucking yelled, dude.
Now everyone else will be stacked directly on the boss right now.
Be under the ass.
Don't be in front of it, because the front will fuck you up, but...
Crazy, was it on you, or you just happened to be in here?
No, it was on him.
It was on me.
I pressed it, but I guess I was literally 0.1 second too late. It's like exact timing, it's crazy.
Alright. Everyone on metal besides our anchors.
Get out of this.
Put on the ad. Put on the ad.
That's the right place. That's the right place.
Okay. Get ready for a big move here. Okay. Can we get a roar? Alright, get stack up for mines, stack up for mines.
Yeah.
Mines.
Here we go. I'm popping first.
Move, 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 move. Move, move,
He's
move.
back.
Oh shit. That was on me. I hit mine on accident. Dad, can you put your gateway a little further out there?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to, like, the start where you just banged, and then all the way over?
Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
So, I got two questions. Maybe I should know the answer, but the spread thing, are we actually spreading with that, or are we just fuck it, stand on people?
It's not really doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can just kind of, it's more important to bait and be in the area for, like, the frostbite baits.
And then my other question was, I used Roar for the boots. You want me to just save it and use it for the move there?
No, we'll have gateway. I mean, we also have 3 druids in total.
That's convoking.
We have 2 druids in total who can probably do it, and also shaman.
But the other one's also invoking.
Surging, every surging arc.
We're probably doing it.
Every surging arc is like 5 mil raid damage.
It's only 2 out at a time, it looks like, anyways. So.
Yeah.
It's kind of
minimal. It'll matter more in P2 when we're like stressed, since we're 4 healing.
It will die, right?
Surely.
But surely. All right. Good stuff. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
See that second soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. I'll need to reload after this pool.
Alrighties.
Bait.
Bait mines. Bait mines. And move. Keys is first.
Oh shit. My bad.
It's fine. So holy.
Everyone's doing my job for me. What can I?
I'll get in this.
Scary, man.
I'll get this. Down in the triangle.
What the fuck?
Thanks for your cutie.
Run into the raid, right?
Spray and pray on the next.
On dirt. Kona, you're back up. Everyone is on dirt.
I'm eating dirt.
What? I'm here. Man, my short ass legs only move so fast.
Gotta disengage.
What are your wings?
Prisons.
Yeah, they got fucking moonfire because my trench won't.
Ooh. Stack in.
Everyone should be up in that ass.
Say less.
You insist.
What?
Honestly.
I'm dead. I got frozen somehow.
It's just wipe. I just see a bear keep peeking outside of the wall. Like, it's just like, is it done yet? Is it done yet?
I think that was me.
How the fuck did I get frozen?
I don't think anyone. I don't know. Did someone not move with it, or was it just lying?
I just like.
I
I don't
died
know.
with
Yeah,
it.
I don't know
That's
how one was
probably what
here.
happened. Wait, where?
Like I got frozen where I died.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
later.
I mean, I'm dead right here though, and I had it. So.
Yeah. Probably that's probably it then.
Yeah, it's got
Did
FMJ.
you fail the ignite thing?
I was getting my little flamey debuff.
What? Was I supposed to be rescued there?
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to figure out the timing because I did that one at 0.1 and it was too late. So now I'm gonna do it at 0.2.
Got you.
That's science right there.
I have to reload. That's right.
Wonder what the margin of error is on it.
Did you get the ignite cleave on that one, or did you fail it?
I missed one.
Okay.
I mean, if you do it at 1 second, it's way too early. So it's somewhere in the middle.
I think it's 0.5.
Okay.
Yes, 0.5. At least for rescue.
Yeah.
I don't know, rescue, I think there's travel time for you to get to him and then out.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's probably less for me, because I just pull him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I forgot my Warlock gate.
The rescue won't be interrupted. Even if he goes out of LOS.
Bait.
Finds bait. And move. Keys first.
Go to triangle with it. Alright, spray and pray is gonna go to the X. We should be on dirt, by the way, besides our anchors. Alrighty, it's gonna transition soon. Alright. You can spread out, you can already get on his ass. Alright, prisons in 3. Commit suicide.
Yeah, 0.3 is too early.
Yeah, don't rip me that, because I'm trying to get my shadow set timing.
Oh. I mean, I still need to figure out this timing, though, so, like, I hope it's not you again, but...
Just die. Stand and shit.
I literally think it has to be 0.2 seconds.
I think if you're really unlucky, you could probably actually be targeted by every mechanic in a row.
Kavoki, would you like to test that?
I was close.
got 2 in a row.
Not particularly, no.
Alright, you got 11 more minutes. We'll have a whole night of prog on this and iron out some more of this stuff. Just a lot of learning pools here once we get a lot of this, like, quick phase 1 wipes going. Good stuff on Bandit tonight.
Good stuff on Mugs.
Yeah, 60% ish.
Let's lust this bowl, see what happens.
Oh, good idea.
I mean,
I wonder if we'll get 30% haste for 30 seconds.
The exact same thing that's been happening.
Shoot.
No, dude, we're gonna kill it faster.
That's true.
I do not care. It's the last 10 minutes.
In fact, I would venture to guess that people will do mechanics worse. Because
Yeah,
of
send the fucking lust.
And the healers will heal through the debuff faster, we can pop the mines faster. Debuff.
You sold me.
It's not like they're not instantly fucking healed up on the first one anyways.
We're taking a lot of damage from the lightning circles. We gotta get me haste for them.
2, 1.
Okay, I just looked it up. We cannot be, we cannot get out of jails.
So you do need
Okay.
grip.
Yes, I do need
Bait.
Move. Keys first.
Ooh.
Got thrown from one to a second one.
All it cost was 2 DPS getting shot.
Sap, can you soak that? Cloak. Thank you.
Can you taunt boss when you're on?
And we should be on dirt already.
Dirt.
And then spray and pray here. Oh, X.
It is not physical. At the very least, it's not dodgeable.
Well, you're not Neo. Can't be dodging. Get on the ass. Get on his ass.
The ace.
Yeah,
Every time. Every time.
So fucking tight.
That's what.
To be
He
fair, once
said,
you
yeah.
find the timing, though, then you just hit it every time at that one.
Yeah, but it's literally a millisecond. It's crazy.
Well, you're a gamer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a gamer, but it is still hard.
Alrighty, aim the frontal at the ads. Everyone else get out of it. Okay, everyone except for Wolf is on metal. And
We lost our backup anchor. I can do it if needed. Take the gate. If you haven't gotten already, over.
Okay, get in for mine baits, please. I'm first, followed by keys. Okay, get out.
Watch your feet. Soaks, do not hit a mine going across the soak. Soaks. Put that in the middle, one purple. Everyone who didn't soak the first, that's the whole raid. We did.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, we live.
How the fuck did I live?
That's the whole raid minus the immunes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Saves there, same concept, good.
Prog?
And spray and play just to the outside.
Stop. Oh my god.
Get to dirt.
You said spray and pray. You said spray and pray.
No.
Dirt. No.
Oh, tragic. Hey,
Looks like the best pull had lust? Question mark.
Crazy. Crazy.
You guys might be onto something.
Listen, I didn't get to ever do it as an outlaw rogue, so I had to do it manually.
Felt slow as fuck, bro. Can you just run through the boss?
Oh no, I was just running around. Like I was intentionally trying to kill people.
Yo, someone ran out of the fucking smaller soak to go into the big soak. That's why we.
Now
fucking
everyone,
lost
this
people there.
poll, use your one button macro.
Dude, I don't want to spam fucking throwing dagger though.
Is it possible to wait to pop that last mine after the big soak?
No. I popped them too slow, is the thing.
Okay, yeah.
That's what happened there. Is they need to be a lot faster. Because, yeah, we should have gotten the soaks by the time the red circle appears. Basically, they should be gone as fast as the first one, which is why I was asking just about healing CDs. Because I can only pop them as fast as the debuff gets healed off. Because every time you pop one, it refreshes the debuff. So if you had, even if it had only like 1,000 heal absorb left, it goes back to the full amount.
Alright, bait.
Come.
Watch your feet.
Keys first.
Soaks.
Wait, does it stack or refresh?
Yes.
It
stacks
okay.
and refreshes.
I mean, the refresh is fine, but the stack is really the issue.
Immunes.
No, like it stacks, but also refreshes in the worst way. So if you had like 100 left on the first one,
take that triangle.
You now have 2 full ones. Triangle.
Got it.
Oh, that's crazy.
We're on dirt besides our anchors. Put our X. Alright. Once boss is in position, move to the ass.
They're within 50 yards. That's stacked.
Oops, I broke one of my walls. Everyone's on metal besides our anchors. Get it still up.
Yep. Don't be on the ads unless you have this.
Oh, wait, that hurts.
Alrighty, we're going to the other ad as soon as this one dies. Yep. Okay, and then stack on boss, please. Stack on boss. I'm first and then Keys. Watch your feet. Here they come.
Watch feet, watch feet. Soak, soak, soak. Soak, soak, soak. Down the middle. And raid. Everyone in raid. Besides the immunities.
Okay, good.
Just place that, it's fine.
Get on dirt.
Yep, get on dirt. Just get to the outside. Yep.
Pray, just go put it on moon or whatever. It's fine.
Fuck it, who cares?
Alrighty. The jails are gonna be like here. Or shit. Be like goal.
Prisons.
Beautiful.
Actually perfect.
Oh, that was fucking confusing.
Didn't we want to kind of keep them by the line still, right in the middle there, even with the strat, or no?
No, not because I still need to get shot. The tank frontal still needs to happen.
Right.
But the jails don't.
But but the jails like go in front of like here instead now, right?
No, they go on the outside, or at least that's from Tactics' video.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the. Assuming that's what we're.
Are we done or are we
following.
doing one
more? We can do one more.
More prog.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Hold on.
I understand it now.
We're 9% away from phase 2.
You kill tomorrow?
I mean, if we got the first 50,
for an hour.
Yeah, first 50 today, second 50 tomorrow. Pretty sure that's how that works.
We didn't even have a full day on this.
However, are you just not repairing when there's repairs up?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
I never repair.
That's a crutch.
You never repair with everyone else.
That's cheap mindset.
8 mines. Keys first, move.
Watch your feet. Soaks. And immunities.
dude.
Go to your backup. Everyone is on dirt.
Range finish that off. Prison's coming out now.
Oh baby, for science, can I do it? No.
No.
I mean, I can't fucking apparently grip it either. I need to change my keybind.
Big
Get
stack.
ready to dip in. Dip.
I'm still stuck in here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Get a still up.
I got you, cuz.
Put it on the ad.
So your boy broke you out of jail.
Hell yeah.
Everyone should be on metal besides the anchors. Okay, good. Get it over.
Okay, on boss for mines. Here they come. I'm first, and then Keys second.
Watch your feet, watch your feet. All personals here. Soak, soak, soak. And then raid, soak this. Raid in. Everyone should be on dirt now.
Except crit.
Yep.
Let's get away from that as a raid. Yep.
Is that like the? Is there really a designated place for that, or is that like right? Just
think-
to get it out of the way.
You can just put it like against the wall.
Alrighty, so these are the 3 jails.
Put that one to the right on nipple.
Nope. Oh shit.
Hey, no, it worked.
Holy.
No one is in
yeah.
Bagoon, so he's really upset.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I
Well,
should have
I
stayed.
gripped. It worked.
Oh no.
And so this time you dip in to the middle and then run.
I said, nope, wait.
So
Yeah.
yeah, on this one, instead of stacking on the boss, we want to stack towards the middle. And then run over.
And really, I can probably move the boss over there.
Yeah, as soon as he frontals me, you're good to move him. I think we want the jails a little closer to the center as well, but like
Nice.
something like that, I think.
We're making headway.
Alright, GG's guys. We'll come back tomorrow.
Well done, Draco.